Alrighty, what's up, people? Next part, San Pancho. This, assuming you're going the order I recommended, this should be your last of the main prisons you take a look at. This one, it's got some hard strats, and it's got some luck-based ones, but it's got some really hard ones with luck. So the two runs I will be showing you, or the two routes I'll be showing you, are the underground tunnel, which I will get because it is guaranteed. It is also the slowest. It is like a 4-minute kind of run. Easily can go to the 5 minutes though, because the rock luck can be bad. But the other map the other route I'll be showing, which is the newest, most epic route, the San Pancho Classical, or normal escape, I guess is the way to say it. I'll just say classic. The classical San Pancho escape, and then there is the riot, which I will not be showing. I would show the only known video, or the only done video of it, but I haven't asked the person for permission, so if I do, I will throw the video in the I will ask him for permission, and I will throw it in the description. Done by Cox DC, great player. Check out his channel. But I will throw it in the description. One thing about it, though, is that for the mine... Actually, I'll explain that when I get to the explaining it. But we'll begin with the underground tunnel, because it is guaranteed to get you through 100%, 100%. There is 0 chance of you not beating this map. There's a chance of you dying, there's chances of you messing up, but unless you send yourself to solitary by doing something stupid, you will not lose on underground tunnel. So we're gonna do our warden note. I'm not gonna explain everything I do more than once. The order of the way I do things on this map is important. So there's gonna be a lot of dupe glitches and a lot of what they call it, crafting note glitches immediately in there. Follow the order I do, because it's the best order to get the exact amount of items you need with the fewest pause glitches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a slow playthrough of doing the glitches. I'm going to close out. I'm going to show you, I'm just going to do the glitches quickly and then show you the run from there. So we're going to load in and immediately pause the game because I'm showing how to do the glitches. I'm going to take the sheets off and the pillow off. I'm going to take my outfit off. I'm going to do the general glitch. I'm going to do a profile glitch, or a pause glitch. I'm going to make a multi-tool. And I'm going to stay in my bed throughout this entire thing. This is important, because your goal is to get your stamina down to 0. I'm going to do all the steps to make a timber brace here. So I've done 2 crafting notes. I've done 1 to make the full multi-tool here, and now I'm ready to make the timber brace. But what I'm going to do, instead of immediately doing it, I'm going to drop, I'm going to make it, and then I'm going to drop, so I can keep the multi-tool separate. Now I'm going to, I don't know why I did that, I'm going to make the final item, which is the staff key, and now I have all the items I need. So you need to make these 3 items, and you see I'm at 0% fatigue. If you are not at low enough fatigue, sit in the bed and make the staff key. Getting your fatigue low is what makes this run so consistent. Now I'm going to pick up the timber brace. I'm going to leave the multi-tool on the ground. I'm going to do a pause glitch. I'm going to pick up the desk, and I'm going to put these 2 items in there. I'm going to take both out. Remember this order. Take both out. I'm going to do a pause glitch. I'm going to put a timber brace in. So I have no timber brace in my inventory and 2 in here. Click off. Do it again, and I'm going to grab all 3 items. Finally, now I should have 4 timber braces, 2 in my inventory, 2 in the thing, 3 keys, 2 in my inventory, this is a key too, and 1 in the toilet. I'm going to do another pause glitch. I click off, I'm going to click, and I'm going to take this staff key out, and I'm going to put a timber brace in, like this. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop 2 keys, 2 of the staff keys, going to pick up my multi-tool, and then I'm going to open the next toilet and grab all 3 out. So now, what should be left in your inventory is you should have a multi-tool, 4 timber braces and a staff key, and in this deck should be 3 timber braces and 2 staff keys on the ground. So that's all for the glitches. There are different orders to do it. I showed where I dropped 2 staff keys. You can do it in slightly different drop orders at the very end. I'll show when I do this fast. You can see how I do it. That's how I'm gonna do it. But you can do it either way. They are the same speed. But don't deviate from the number of glitches I do, and don't deviate from from the number of items in certain places. So I'm gonna close out, and now I'm going to just do the glitches. So I'm going to do this, make my multi-tool. Then I'm going to set up my brace after I drop my multi-tool. As you can see here, I didn't have enough stam, so I'm just going to do this. I'm going to make my staff key. I'm going to do one more. Once you're at 2%, you're fine, by the way. Put these 2 items in here, take them both out, put the timber brace in, take all the items out, and what I'm going to do is drop the key here. I'm going to take this out, put this in, grab my 3 timber braces, drop my thing out of the way, drop my 2nd or 3rd staff key, just to make sure I only have 1, and then walk down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk through this door here. Don't worry about a guard outfit. Oh, I was using that. Don't worry about a guard outfit. But you will have to worry about guards raising your heat. So as you walk along here, click on guards. So you saw I'm like making conversation with them. If you're making conversation with them, or you clicked on them, they will not raise your heat. So it's important to remember. Now I'm going to drop a timber brace on this ladder tile, and I'm just gonna start digging. So I'm gonna be digging upwards, by the way. Make sure to pick up this so you don't get the debris. If you click down, you won't go down. You don't have to worry about going up. It will never send you upward. And we're off to an amazing start with a rock. So each rock you get, you can afford a couple rocks and still get a very good time. But if you get too many rocks, you won't lose the run. You'll just have to do a couple of things. Now I'm gonna do my reinforced dig glitch on this electric fence, which looks kind of cursed. I know in the video earlier I was absolutely failing this glitch, so I'm glad I just ripped it for a pretty good number of attempts there. But my goal, by the way, is to be at 100% fatigue before my heat drops. Oh my god, no, this leg is terrible. So what I'm going to do is drop all items except for the staff and go up and then get shot. And come back and then punch and animate. So then I will be at 0 fatigue. So you saw I got shot, 0 fatigue, 50 fatigue, and then I did that and now I'm at 0. I'm going to grab a staff key and grab 3 braces, and then I'm going to go back to where I was. Because remember I left the multi-tool and 2 timber braces in there. Now what I'm going to do is walk up there. I'm just going to continue digging. I didn't grab the thing down there, but I will grab off my outfit just so I can do the glitch. What's important, by the way, if you stand next to these landmines underground, you'll be fine. Don't worry about that. Okay, this luck is terrible. I'm going to have to use it back up because this luck is so bad. But, basically, I'm just going to keep digging. Keep digging. I mean, you're digging out of the map from here. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is like the worst rock look I've ever had, so I will link a video below of a much better time than this. If you want to see what a good run of this map, or of this strat looks like, please look at the video. This is not the best example I've ever given. because you should be at that, you see this little layer up there, that's concrete. So now what you're going to do after you've dug far is die to the landmines. I'm just going to drop that outfit because I don't need it. And, at 1300 hours, exercise period's going to begin. You're going to hit continue, and you're going to want to make sure you just time that, because you will lose time if you don't. Oh, I didn't die again. So if you get super unlucky, and I'm only going to go to exercise because I got unlucky again. I'm going to do this. Alright. So if you get super unlucky, just die twice. Normally you only need to die once if you make it at least to the concrete wall, which genuinely you should almost always make it unless you get as lucky as I did, or unlucky as I did. But now I'm going to run back up here. I'm going to grab all of my braces that I left along the way, and I'm going to keep digging. As you can see, we're pretty close to being out. But there is another reinforced block village, which for some reason is sucking me. You can see why the reinforced glitch is important. You just completely end it. So we're gonna get a time in 6 minutes, and we're gonna be a little under, so we won't get a lot here. That's a terrible time. The world record before the new strat we found that I'm about to show you was a 4:18. So you can see I really got unlucky, but it is important to just know, hey, I can't affect that luck, so if I get it, I just have to reset. And I would do that strat if you want to be 100% consistent, but it is not the fastest. It's about 2 minutes slower than the strat I'm about to show, which is the new classical Pancho strat. This guide, even if you're a pro at this game, you should be watching. So yellow fellow speedrunners. But this map is hard, and this is a new strat. We just started implementing it. We came up with it the other day. The time went from a 3:36, which was already which is 45 seconds faster than our fastest ever Pancho underground tunnel, and now it's down to a 2:47 with about 40 seconds to spare. So this run is hard. This is I said Pancho and Jungle Combat are hard. Those are hard runs, but those have a lot of luck. This run is basically all skill. There is one point which I will explain at where it is not skill. Well, there's 2 points, I should say. There's 2 points, but we're gonna begin by explaining what we're gonna do. We're gonna spawn in, grab the pillow, the sheet. We're gonna grab our outfit. We're gonna make a molten chocolate and a staff key, and we're going to dupe 3 molten chocolates, and we're gonna dupe the rope once and the molten chocolate twice. So you should have you should have 2 ropes, which will craft into a sheet rope, 3 molten chocolates, and a staff key. You're gonna run up to this gardening chest up here. You're gonna stand right here, and you can access it through the wall. You're gonna want to drop your rope like right here, by the way. You'll see me do that. And then you're going to want to make an orange key, a guard outfit, a fake fence, and a sturdy cutters. You will drop those items around you as you go, so you can easily pick them up. And you'll want to put the molten chocolate and the staff key in the gardening chest. So after you make the items, you'll want to bring the sturdy cutters, the fake fence, the orange key, and the guard outfit, and the sheet rope. Excuse me. You'll want to walk down here to this part of the kitchen room. you're going to want to equip the guard outfit, go up with these with this ladder, come up to the generator, use the pause glitch to cut this fence quickly without raising your heat too much, turn off the generator, use the rope to fall down right here. You can use this wall or this wall, makes no difference. Walk into the gardening chest, drop every item you have, or put all the items except for the sturdy cutters and the fake fence. Take off your outfit and put it in the chest too. And then take out the staff key and the 3 molten chocolates. So your inventory at this point should be sturdy cutters, fake fence, staff key, and then 3 molten chocolates. And you should have no guard outfit on. Then you're gonna run down to this inmate right here, or one of these top couple ones, and just I would check to make sure they don't have a too strong of a weapon, because if they have a hammer and they're at 99 strength, they'll do 10 damage to you, and there's a chance you may get punched twice and die. But it's not that big of a concern, considering you're gonna molten chocolate them. So I would be more concerned with getting there before roll call ends. So there's 2 ways to do it. If you are fast enough with it, if you're doing it right, if you're doing it at a good enough pace, you should arrive here around 8:50. Give or take a couple seconds. And what you want to do is the second hits 8:55, punch one of these 2 inmates, whichever one is a weaker weapon. Don't worry about the stats, just worry about whichever one has a weaker weapon. And run up into the left here and down and right. So what that'll do is you should run up here and run down, and breakfast time should trigger as you're about down here, and the guard should leave. So then you can walk. You should be able to walk through this. You'll be able to walk through this door without gaining heat from these 3 guards. So what you'll do is you'll walk until you're right about here, kill the inmate, pick him up, run out this door, and stand right here. Here's where the first RNG, first of 3. I said 2 earlier, but there's really 3. The first of 3 RNG bits, and that is hoping not too many guards show up down here. There's more waypoints up here, so it is actually more likely for them to be on the upper half. But there's a pretty good chance that there's 3 guards down here just waiting for you. And at that point, you want to spam pause to try and get them to move this way and that way. If you don't get it, it's gonna be unfortunate. You're gonna lose some runs to that one. You're not gonna beat this map every time, simply because that is the biggest element of RNG to this map. But the next element is right after you cut through this fence, you have to walk through, stand here, and place the fake fence back. So this is important. You have to place this fence back here, because, and this is RNG element 2, of course, they can see you. The guard towers can see this open hole. It's honestly really rare for them to do so, but it does happen. So you can't, you're gonna get shafted occasionally. So you're gonna come down here to this fence, put the fake fence back, and immediately stand right here. And then you're going to do a mine, what I'm just gonna call a mine walkthrough, or mines. This is RNG element 3. This is probably the most consistent of these 3. And I will be showing you that, or how to do the mine walkthrough glitch right here. So the first thing I would use a timer. You can time it in your head, but I would have a timer on your screen. So you should have a timer anyway, your live split timer. But when you're practicing this, you should have a timer on your screen. Because what I'm going to base it on is every second is how I'm going to be doing this. It's going to be based on seconds. So basically, I'm going to stand and pause right before I'm about to get blown up by the mines. So mines are really weird. There could be a mine here, and it can blow me up like here. So I would pause, for my practice map, I'd pause about here. About a little bit under these toilets. So I'm using this just to make sure I'm in the middle. I pause about here. Then I'm going to unpause and repause as fast as I can. Oh, that was terrible. Let me die real quick. to show that off, but not garbage. We're just gonna... Oh, I did it one too many times. Let me go back. Like that. That's how we're gonna do it. You're gonna unpause, repause, and then the second a second elapses, you're going to do it again. So I'm at 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And obviously there's more mines there, but I got through this mine here. So I'll show you, I will keep blowing up to this mine. It's not, you can't just walk through it. And I'll show you again how I do it. Pause before it can blow me up. Unpause, repause every second. So 36. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're gonna have to practice doing the unpause, pause. I'm still new at this glitch, so you're gonna have to bear in mind that I'm not perfect at it. But 58, 9, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and I'm through. So you see how I just walked through 2 mines, even though they are definitely there. You cannot walk through mines. The Cox DC that I may link, assuming he does. I don't know how that works, so you can't do it, but you'll see I can run at these mines for hours. And it's not, you can't just like do this. The rhythm is key, and if you do my rhythm, where you wait for a second, you're looking for a visible second. Don't try and wait, like guess when the timer is about to tick over, because you need that second to elapse. Because if I do the pauses too fast, which I'll do, you will die. Not every time. You'll get away with it occasionally, but my route will get you through 99% of the time. There's a slim chance that you get unlucky. But it's so unbelievably rare that if you make an error, blame it on yourself being bad before you blame it on my strategy not working. Because this glitch is stupid as shit, and it's kind of simple. You just do my strat. The unpausing fast is the only hard part. I'm really like, tapping this escape here. I'm really giving myself like half a tile to walk, and I messed it up there. You saw I tried to anticipate the second, and I got blown up. So don't bother, just pause every second. So that's the mine walk, or a mines or mine glitch. That's new, by the way. That is what allowed us to create these new strategies. So the reason I'm not showing you riot percent is because I would have to find a duct tape, and honestly I'm too lazy, so I will not bother because it's really not worth it. It is not faster. It's faster basically never. If you do a bad classical and an insanely good riot, you can beat the classical, but if you just get like above like an average classical, you will whoop the riot percent. Because riot percent is so luck based. You could get anywhere from like a 230 to like a fucking 5 minutes, and honestly it's very even how unlucky you can get. So I'm going to just kind of blaze through this. This is super high level. This is the hardest route in the game, so I'm gonna play it like how I would play it in a run. So I'm not going to really commentate. I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna do just to remind you, but I am going to have to play fast. The other thing I want to tell you is if you make it down to the to roll call and there's like 25 seconds left, like it's like 8:35 in game time, what you can do is kill the inmate here, walk down and get seen by all 3 guards. Your heat should jump 30%. Then run back up, pick up the inmate, and book it out this door. What you can do is, if you're holding an inmate over your head, that's 30 heat per guard sees you. So that'd be 90 heat from the 3 guards, and you're dead immediately. But if you're naked, they see you naked, That's 30 heat from all three. That's 10 heat from each guard. That's 30 heat. And then you will be able to just walk past them. So if you go fast enough, you should do that to save time. I'm not going to do that, even if I am quick enough, which I shouldn't be because I'm going to go slow. But yeah, I will show off. I will not show that off. You can watch it in my current world record. I don't know why. Alright, I'm just going to reset it. So I forgot I don't have to stay in bed. Don't. Get out of bed. Pick up the toilet. We're going to make molten chocolate. We're going to put it in with our staff key, which I unfortunately don't remember this DAT very well. So I am doing my best. Dupe glitch 1, dupe glitch 2. I grab out all 3 items, and then I just leave the staff key in there. I'm going to craft a sheet rope, and as I said, I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to put all the items in there. I'm going to make a sturdy cutters. I'm going to make a utility key. I'm going to make a guard outfit. And I'm going to make a stopping garbage. Big fence. You see, it's already super late. You may be saying, how can you ever get down there at 35 or whatever you're saying? And it's just do your glitches. So I'm gonna run up here. If you're cutting by 112, you're on a solid enough run. But you can get cutting in the sub minutes. So I'm doing my pause to get through that. Take out my outfit. I'm gonna dump all these items. And the one part I didn't explain is the final part of the escape. So what I'm going to do here is this guy, run up, and the guards have left. I'm going to kill him right here, run out. Fortunately, we were lucky enough. Hopefully this guard goes right. Not have to reset. Put this, I'm going to walk over. I'm going to wait a second. Now's the part I didn't show you. So this is a solid time. This might be a world record, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pause glitch. And I'm going to open this guy's inventory. I'm going to not click off. I'm going to take the outfit off. I'm going to put it in his inventory here. If you do not do this, your game will like break and you will be sad. So you're going to click off, click back on, take off the outfit. Then he should, okay, if he'll just stand there, by the way. His pathfinding will fail. I'm going to drop these for showcasing, but his pathfinding will fail. So you're fine to, this will not be a record because I'm explaining, but you're fine to just stand here and take as long as you need to do these 2 glitches, or this 1 glitch. So I've done, this POW outfit is yellow keyed. I'm going to drop these 2. You don't have to drop these 2. If you're going fast, don't, but I'm going to go over to multi-tool at the top, and I'm going to make a multi-tool. And then I'm going to pick up my 2 molten chocolates, kill Paul, and then I'm going to do 3 glitches, or 3 Jeeps. Don't worry about the Jeep, by the way. The Jeep will only see holes in the wall and report you. It will not report you for just being outside the fence. So I'm good here. And for being careful, safe, put the wall out. Oh, I'm stupid. So I'm going to have to pause out. Okay, so I got shot, but as you can see, I was escaping. If you go too slow, like I did on purpose, you will get hit by breakfast time. I wasn't thinking, but I did escape. You see what I mean. So that is classical. That was actually a really solid run. I'm glad I got that. It is really hard. If you watched that, you should just immediately realize, dang, that was hard. And it was. There was luck in that. When I went to the fence, not a guard in sight. There was the one, but he just went back to the corner. The Jeep was on. There was perfect luck. The Jeep can't show up. That's why I put the wall block back. But because I went slow to do the multi-tool glitch for you, I fucking was stupid and didn't escape. But you saw I was about 3 steps away. And that is it for the maps, or the runs I will show you. Maybe linked below will be a San Pancho Riot percent record by CoxDC. All that's different in the run, like today, is he just walks through the mines. That's not possible, so what we do is you just pause glitch through them instead. So he does the riot, he walks through the white door, and then he pause glitches through the and then you'd pause glitch through the mines, and you'd be able to walk out the white door instead of using a multi-tool to chip the outer door, as I did, or as you're required to do in classical. But that is it for San Pancho. If you're watching where I tell you to, that should be the last map of the main prisons to show you. I'm not going to showcase tutorial because I think it's stupid and it's not interesting in the slightest. You just play it as you're intended pretty quickly. So I will say that is it for San Pancho. Thank you for watching. If you've made it to the end of this part of the guide, you're a legend. And I hope you subscribe, and I hope you check out the Discord, because this took me a lot of effort. I did record this all myself, but I probably have gotten a ton of help from the other people in the community, so show them some love. Hop over on the Discord and give it a shot. You'll find out it's pretty fun, even if you don't set world records or become the best. You can still have fun just messing around with how fun and broken this game is. And that's gonna be it for me. Hit subscribe. Thank you.